Hello, and thank you for attending my poster presentation for the Making of a Nutrition Support Committee. My name is Arielle Belove, and I'm a registered dietitian at Northwestern McHenry Hospital and chair of our Nutrition Support Committee. This committee is about 2.5 years old, and I wanted to take you through the background of developing this committee, its evolution, a few success stories, and lessons learned. So a little background about why we started this Nutrition Support Committee. At Northwestern McHenry Hospital, areas of opportunity were identified around the provision of nutrition support for our hospitalized patients, as well as patients discharging home on nutrition support. To address these areas, the Nutrition Support Committee was developed to allow key nutrition, pharmacy, nursing, and physician staff to collaborate on developing solutions to ensure optimal provision and education around nutrition support. The goal was to make this an interdisciplinary committee that focuses on comparing current practices to clinical guidelines and best practice standards for patients requiring nutrition support. As far as the evolution of the Nutrition Support Committee, conceptualization for the Nutrition Support Committee started at Northwestern McHenry Hospital in June of 2020. Executive leadership gave approval for the committee in the following month of July 2020. Key stakeholders were identified and emails sent out along with face-to-face conversations to help build committee members. The committee charter was developed in August of 2020, along with the team's Nutrition Support Committee channel to allow for one central location for files and communication for all team members. Our first meeting was held virtually at McHenry Hospital in September of 2020. Meetings were running pretty smoothly for about 2 years, and then something exciting happened. We decided to expand the committee to include Northwestern Huntley Hospital in June of 2022. This allowed us to cast a wider net with hopes for even more involvement from the interdisciplinary team. So our current committee members, we have a couple of inpatient dietitians, outpatient dietitians, pharmacists, care coordination case management representation. We have a vascular access nurse, director of nursing operations, a physician. More recently, a couple of the resident physicians have been attending, which is fun. And then we also have a clinical practice specialist nurse educator. So just to review the purpose of the committee is really to provide a forum to discuss planning, development, and delivery of quality of care for our patients on enteral and parenteral nutrition, to help facilitate participation in research, evidence-based practice, and quality improvement projects, and then incorporate this research, evidence-based practice, and quality standards into our daily practice. So in scope would be anything nutrition support related, so parenteral nutrition and enteral nutrition related topics. And then out of scope would be oral diets and supplements. And then some examples of topics discussed at our meetings are nutrition support safety events. We did discuss the NFIT rollout, home tube feed discharge process. We talk about pharmacy and TPN shortages, home infusion company changes, and then we do like to go over case study success stories at every meeting. And as a result of the Nutrition Support Committee, we have had a few exciting improved processes. So we now have a pharmacy and nutrition subcommittee to review TPN safety issues and shortages and then identify solutions. There was also a process update which allowed a dietitian to request a pharmacy consult to conduct a medication review for patients with new feeding tubes. And then we are currently working on clarifying verbiage in our TPN and PPN orders to alleviate confusion and possible safety issues. So I would say the biggest lesson I've learned over the past 2.5 years, and probably my best advice for anybody looking to create a nutrition support committee of your own, is to build excitement around your new committee. Talk about it to as many people as you can at your organization and involve those colleagues that seem to share that same excitement as you. Even if you don't see that excitement right off the bat, just practice patience and perseverance. It may take a few months or meetings to gain traction, but if you're passionate, it will definitely happen. So I would like to thank you again for attending my poster presentation. I hope you have a great day.